I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Alright guys, following that very appropriate intro from Mr. Bad News Barrett, we're once again talking about WWE 2K15 and the removal of yet more features. Now, as you know, some of the US YouTubers have been allowed to show off some early gameplay, and from the footage that we've seen, we've been able to take a look at the menus to see what's available, which is where the bad news comes in, because not content with limiting the creation suite to just superstars this year so that it truly is create a superstar, we now know that the edited diva section only contains clothing from the other divas, and you can't give them any of the men's clothing, meaning editing the divas is something else that's pretty limited. On top of that, the real bad news comes in regards to the available match types, as not only are the casket and 2 out of 3 falls matches exclusive to showcase mode, there's also a lot of other match types that have been removed entirely. To give you an example of some of the ones that have been removed, matches removed include I Quit, Inferno, Special Guest Referee, Tornado Tag Team, Handicap, and bizarrely even ladder matches. Now that last one, ladder matches are still in if you count TLC matches, as it's basically the same thing, but that's tables, ladders and chairs, there's no option for a straight up ladder match. On top of that, we're still not done with the bad news, because a lot of the match types that are in the game are now only available in one-on-one matches, so the likes of Iron Man matches, cage matches and tables, those matches aren't available for the likes of triple threat or fatal 4-ways. Instead, if you want to play a triple threat match, for example, the only options available are for a normal, Extreme Rules or a Hell in a Cell match. There's no triple threat ladder matches, tables, TLC, Iron Man or cage matches, just those 3 options. To me, it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. How can you have a 6-man Money in the Bank match in the game, but no 3 or 4-way TLC matches? Even things like Special Guest Referee, why is it so hard to just set the referee to be player controlled? All animations are there because they're the same as when the computer controls the referee, so there's no reason why that can't be done. Again, I'm not done because it also appears that match creator settings have been removed, so that would mean that there's no first blood matches in the game, even though blood is in the game. So how on earth that's not in, I don't know. Even I could write a bit of code that says if player 2 bleeds, player 1 wins, and vice versa. It just sounds really lazy. Now, don't get us wrong, I completely understand 2K and Ukes have had to start again and build everything from scratch on a new engine, and I'm all for that, but some of the things that they've overlooked are just ridiculous. I mean, the only possible saving grace here is the background matchmaking option, which you see at the top of the screen, but nobody's actually took the time to explore this, so it could possibly be some kind of match customizer, but at the moment, nobody seems to want to reveal what it is. Anyway, I think that's enough bad news for one day, so let me know what you make of all this in the comments, and I apologise if this turned into a bit of a rant, but until next time, catch you later.